I love Locked Up, but my favorite song, You on the Hook with the Soul Survivor.
Yeah, Soul Survivor.
How did that project come about?
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite records as well too. At the time, BMF was a group out of Atlanta that was just like, they was
big.
They was killing it.
They
in every aspect, right?
Literally and figuratively, they were
right?
killing it. Okay.
And Meech was a really, really good friend of mine.
Okay.
And he said, listen, Khan, I got this artist, man. I need your help on it. I promise you, man, I'm gonna look out for you. However you need me, I got you. I said, man, brother, just bring him too.
Right.
He brought him by the studio.
Yeah.
And Jeezy at the time was so raw.
Right.
I was like, bro, this kid, I don't know where you found him, but he's out of here.
Right.
Like he's out of here.
Right.
So Jeezy played me his mixtape at that time. And I said, okay, cool. So when I left the studio, I reached back to Meech. I said, I got him. Trust me. So I did a record, which was Soul Survivor. Sent it to Jeezy. As soon as he heard it, he's like, oh, bro, this is it. This is it. Yeah, this is it.
He knew he had a banger.
He knew, like he knew. I mean, literally an hour didn't pass. He sent me back the song, always with his lyrics already on it. I was like, oh yeah, this is a monster record. But it was as simple as Meech connecting us.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that how is as simple as that? Somebody brings you an art. I mean, because it happens all the time. I'm sure people passing you mixtapes on the street. Like, hey, come, bro. Hey, I got that heat on me, bro. I need you to take a listen. What made you so sure that Jeezy was it?
I just knew. Like, I think that's always been a gift of mine that God just gave me that pulse to know a star when I see it. Like, I just knew it. Like, I just automatically knew it. But me, a lot of my collaborations come from me just passionately liking it personally.
Right.
Like, if I like it personally, I'm gonna do it regardless of what, because I just like it.
Right.
And I see it's gonna go somewhere, but oftentimes it was never politics involved in my decisions when it came to music.
We were talking about the YSL and their situation and BMF, Black Mafia Family. How did that, because it seems like the BMF and what they glamorized it. They had a thing on, I think it was Netflix, and they showed the rise and the fall of the BMF, and they showed the big lavish cars, and they showed the strip clubs and all that stuff. Tell me Atlanta's more than that.
No, Atlanta's definitely more than that. I mean, you got to think New York had it too in Brooklyn. Like, you can go in pretty much any city.
Right.
You know, LA had it with Rick Ross. Like, anywhere you go, you're going to have that. Rap music was based around the lifestyle of the struggle. Like the rags to riches story is rap music, right? So when you, in any major, challenged neighborhood or hood, you can kind of say, okay, there's always been that one person that everybody looked up to, which was a neighborhood drug dealer, right? He made the money fast, he looked amazing, all the girls wanted him.
Car.
He's the guy that all the kids want to be like.
Yeah.
But see, coming up, the OGs would tell you, nah, bro,
you
ain't touching that, go to school.
Right.
Today, it ain't the same. They ain't no OGs that are gonna give you that game.
Right.
All the OGs that gave us the game are all dead or locked up.
Yeah.
So
now what it is social media.
It's all social media.
Everything on social media, everybody doing well. Because social media got me thinking I'm pouring the mug.
Oh, man.
They got Rolls Royce, they got business, they flying private jet. I'm like, how he flying private jet? I'm flying commercial. What am I doing wrong? What people want to start rapping or selling something.
Yeah, I mean, but the social media is just like a rap song now.
Okay.
You can become whoever you want to become, right? So the rap song, we idolize that group, and we're telling their stories.
Right.
Like when you look at rappers, they telling the BMF stories. They telling those stories. Like it wasn't them living it, but they living through them. But through the music, you can become that, right? So social media is no different. The only difference is now you can curate your background, produce your whole environment and make it look like you're this billionaire, and then right when you jump off that private jet that you just took a picture next to, that you didn't even rent, you go back to the front of the signature place and ask for and call your Uber, right? So it's like, but at the end of the day, when you look at your feed look like, oh man, this boy getting it.
Yes.
He's getting it,
Has social media skewed reality?
100%. Because social media took reality, artificial reality to the next level.
Right.
So before, everyone believed what you saw on television. Like TV was the truth because you can visually see it. Now, social media has become and took the place of television because now television, everyone can curate their own program.
Right.
Like they can curate what they want the world to see or envision when it comes to them. Like you can create your own personality through you just got to be good at tech. Be very creative at the end of the day.
You know what to do. hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.